Good morning, good morning. Good morning. So, my Mixmedia journal, art journal. And I can't sleep. Figures I can't sleep. I spent most of the night Saturday up. Um, so I came home from Diamond Sunday. Ended up taking a nap. Hello, Steph. So I can't fall asleep now. So I'm laying there, watching videos, and I'm like, you know what? Something just popped in my head, and I'm like, I'm going live. So this is my art journal. I usually do 2-3 of these a year, and I didn't this past year, which is really weird for me. But I know I got pages in here that I've started, and there's one particular I go through my head all the time going, what were you thinking? So you know what? We're going to fix that today. And sometimes, if you notice, I don't do like a lot of like with the faces. I got this cool, this cool image of this gal. I can't remember who she is. I think she's Audrey Hepburn, but I'm not positive. Instead of making her different, I just left it and let the colors come through her face. Just kind of did her lips a little bit. Because I see where they really, because it was more about the saying I wanted to stand out. And these I just kind of putzed, All right. It's like this is an image of something. I don't remember where she's from. And then these are, I want to say these are Dana Weekly's. They're that plastic ones. I'll never buy them again. I didn't care for them. Like this is an image I colored. And then this side, I may just like put this here. Write it, lady. And that's probably why I kept it. It's because I was going to add a saying, put this in somewhere. I may put it there. I don't know yet. All right. Somewhere like this. I don't know what I was thinking because I don't like this in my book. And I got it down really well. Don't know why I put that in there. These are those wood pieces. And yeah, if I try to take them out, I ruin the page. So I'll never do it again. Lesson learned. And then I got this one. Sometimes it's just about leaving the background the way it is and just moving on. Halloween. I think I did this cool. I love the background I did on this for Halloween. I knew nothing but shadows. I thought them to be real. And then I did there is something at work, so which I do not understand. And then these are Dana Weekly. Here's another one where it's just an image I bought, and I love this over here, so I left it. Women over 50. They don't tell, they don't yell, they are grateful as hell. Another one I just did, and I just loved the way it looked, but I didn't want to put anything on it, so I left it. Here we go. This is the page. These are coffee filters. And I don't know what I was thinking. Colors, a whole 9 yards. I don't know what I was thinking. So I'm going to fix this. I'm going to add to it, I should say. And then this is what I thought about this the other day when I said I couldn't remember what I was going for. I was trying to go for the stained glass look, like you're looking through a stained glass. Kind of got a little too dark than I planned. And then I got periods that I just add paint to when I have extra paint. And then this is my newest creation. I haven't finished it yet. I let it dry and never went back to it. And then I'll get this this another one I just slapped extra paint down and said this is probably paint that I had somewhere. That I was using, because I do that a lot in my art journals. If I'm doing another project and I have leftover paint, I'll come and grab my art journal and just do do a page. I probably started and had a couple colors and came back to this and came back to it every time I had extra paint. Like this is just me putting a stencil. When I use stencils, I usually shove them in a book and I get the page, get the background or the extra paint off the stencil like that. This is from the stencil. And I put the stencil in and I just close the book and I press. I clean my stencil and then I have this outline on both sides, which just adds to it. Let's see. Oh, see, this page is ripped. And I'm like, I'm not going to rip it out of the book. I'm going to fix that, and I'll show you how to do that. So this page slightly got ripped. I don't know how I did it, but it got ripped. So I'll put this down. Get a piece of masking tape. I don't care what type of, how it's, ripped, because I'm covered anyways. Not like that. And should have brought that over just a little bit. Let's bring this over just, I'll just to the back and then I'll come back. Just put a Band-Aid on it. We'll go like that, actually. There we go. And I'll put that there. And wham, there. And I'll just cover it. And then when I come down, boom. And sometimes, let's see if we got any pages. No, I don't. And there's another little stencil page I started. Okay, now we're going to go back to this one. Where is it? Right here. So, I don't know what I was thinking. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea. As you can see, I never finished it, and I never went back to it. Because I don't know what I was thinking. And sometimes that happens. So, what am I doing? Oh. I was like, what am I doing here? So, I am doing what I was doing. Wow. Just ignore me. I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm taking stuff off. Okay. I'm going to fill things out today. Okay. What is in that drawer? Let's Ooh. I gotta wash that. Okay. Where's my baby wipes? Okay. So I like to see the circle forms. That I like. But like I said, I don't know where my thought process was when I was doing this. So I'm just going to who knows? I may end up covering it, so I may not. You never know. Because I am going to add book pages, and we'll see. So, these book pages. Oh, yes. Let me shake this up. Got my Mod Podge. And let's see. Where the hell I do with my Mod Podge right here? Okay. I put on Mod Podge brush. I got these book pages sent to me from Kathy. And I just keep moving them around in my craft room. So let's use them. Something to be used. Oh, what the hell? I can go a little crooked. Let's put one about, I don't mind if I got extra glue because I'll be adding some more stuff here in a second anyways. I'm just trying to use up the one little pieces I got of the book pages. I watched the last episode of Yellowstone. I thought it was done good. How they ended it. Really good. I thought, wow. They went out with a bang, I tell you. So. Alrighty, let's see. I got one little chunk. Let's just stick it right here. Alright, boom. There we go. Oh, this one's open. Let's see. Oh, it's not that type of pattern. What is this? Oh, no, that's really cute. I just found these when I get some calling all stuff. Look at these. They're cute. What are these exactly? Hot iron transfers. Snowman tea towels. I want to keep them. I think I'm going to see if I can transfer them like on a book page. There's this one. Iron on embroidery patterns. Oh, we're not going to use them. What's this now? See, I got these stuck in a drawer. Same thing. I wonder, they were in a bunch of stuff I had, I guess. See, I forgot what I have. Definitely don't need no color. Well, I will be adding color, but I mean, I think right now, I'm not kind of digging how I did this though. Let's see if I can bring this. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, that there. Just gonna up a little bit. There. See, I'm rather right to change my mind. I just wasn't liking it how I got it spread out. I don't like it. It's the one thing can peel up. Okay, there we go. All right, there. I like that layout a little bit better. See? That's what I have. Yeah, me too. The only thing I'm gonna buy is like glues. You know, other than that, or like double-sided tape. Maybe some new brushes because my brushes are looking pretty old. But you know, nothing like other. Yeah, you know what I mean. Because I got so much. It's like I go through stuff and I'm like, oh, I have this. When did I get this? Oh, wow, forgot about this. You know? So, yep. And it's nice to, and a lot of times I buy from channels because, you know, I want to support them. I'm not into like, per se, junk journals, I'll say. I'm not a junk journal. I really ain't. I've tried, I just can't do it. Actually, I'm going to move this down to like right about there. Okay. I'm going to move that one right there. I don't know if I like that one. Kind of like it there. Okay. I don't want this whole thing at all. Just not a smidgen. I don't want a whole lot. There we go. Okay. All right. Ooh. I was thinking I was going to try and use one thing per week, like use Blink for a week, my project, or use tags and watch tape. There you go. It's a good challenge. That's some idea, actually. I told my daughter I go from one thing of buying to the next. I buy stickers. Then I do stash stickers. Because I got too many stickers. And then I buy stamps. Because I have a thing for stamps. And I look at my shelves and I'm like, oh shit, I got a lot of stamps. You know? All right, I like how that looks up there. Stickers, yeah. I always tease my kids that they're going to have to get a dumpster when I'm gone because of my art journals. And Allie goes, they're not getting rid of them, Nan. I'm keeping your art journals. Well, my craft room goes to my girls. And I hope they continue crafting like they do right now. Both of the girls, I won't be around, I won't say it. You think of those things after it's weird. I'll be honest with you. I don't know, and I have to talk to somebody about this. And Scott doesn't even know this, okay? Because I didn't want to worry him. After Scott had his heart attack, it freaks you out. My husband almost died, His heart attack, they classify with the widowmaker, okay? But luckily, we got him in to the hospital in time. Scott had his full-blown heart attack right as we got on the table when we brought him in. So it went, he was out of my sight, okay? Well, after that, the first year, Scott had to finally say, baby, quit asking if I'm okay. Because he took a year off. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. Scott's dad had a lot of insurance policies that he paid on, thinking he would go first. And Scott's mom would have been taken care of. Well, she went first. But he kept paying them. So we budgeted that he could take off work for a year. And oh my God. I was like, not a pass, but I was so worried about him. And then I went through the phase of, I almost lost my husband, kind of phase. And then, are you okay phase? And then I went through the phases, oh my God, my husband almost died. And then I went through the phase, oh, I can die too. You don't think of that. You just go on living your life every day, and which you should. But I got this stuck in my head that all of a sudden I was planning for the end of my life. Yeah, it made me see things differently. I was, and it didn't help on top of, probably didn't like when I went to saw the therapist. She said it probably didn't help the fact that we were already mourning the loss of Scott's dad. You figure Scott's dad died in March. Scott had a heart attack in May. And we're still dealing with the estate and trying to buy the house. So we're doing all that. So it was a lot on our shoulders at one time. So it makes your mind works just weird. And I was having all these thoughts and doing all this preparation, like the end is near tomorrow kind of thing. And so I made an appointment and I went and talked to my therapist because I have done therapy before, and there's nothing wrong with therapy. I'm a firm believer sometimes you just need to talk to somebody that's a non-friend or non-family member. And she said it was okay to feel that way, but stop prepping. Accept the fact that you are going to die someday. And I'm going to miss, I said, my thing is, my mom died young. Well, not too young. I shouldn't say young, but she died at 61 years old. I'm 52. And I'm like, I hope I outlive that. I hope my grandchildren, and that's the thing that was worrying me in my head. I hope my grandchildren are adults, not the age they are to lose Scott or I. I want to see my grandchildren graduate from school, graduate from college, maybe get married, make me a great grandmother. Those are things that were stuck in my mind. I have no control of that, but that's what I was thinking. And I'm like, what if, and I'm like, and then the therapist's like, well, you don't, she's like, you can't control that, Tina, but you can't think like that either. It's not healthy. I ended up going on an anxiety medication because I had such bad anxiety. I'm still on it. My doctor put me on anxiety and an antidepressant because I was just, after Scott's heart attack and losing Scott's dad, it was just hit me. And the reasons, I probably could tell Scott I went and talked to somebody, but at the time I didn't. He was healing from a heart attack, and I didn't want to worry him that I was going through something after he had his heart attack. So I never told him I went and saw my counselor. So, but it's just weird. But Scott's my soulmate. Scott and I were friends before we became boyfriend girlfriend. I laughed one time we were talking. And don't get me wrong, Scott and I have had our moments and rough spots, and we're stupid arguing about the stupidest shit. You get in an argument and you're like, and then you think about it and you're like, what the hell, kind of day. Just one of those days. And we're throwing stuff out, and this I'm talking when we're young. Probably I was 22, 23. We weren't married yet. We weren't even living together. So that says a lot. And he leaves my apartment. And I didn't know if we were going to break up, be together. I didn't know. It's like, I don't know. It's one of those things. So I call him, and he answered. And I'm like, will you still be my best friend after this so we could go fishing? And he goes, excuse me? Because me and Sky went fishing a lot. I'm a fisher. I like going fishing. I even bait my own hooks, I'm that type of girl. And he goes, excuse me? I said, will you still be my best friend and take me fishing? And he goes, I can arrange that. And I'm like, okay. When would you? And then he goes, when would you like to go fishing? And I'm like, when you're available. And he goes, well, I'm not doing anything now. And I'm like, yeah, that works. And that's how Scott and I were. And then we were in that one, and I remembered, I said to him, if something happens to our relationship, please tell me that we can at least be friends. And then, because a lot of people can't be friends after they break up. And I was like, I said, I can see giving it a little while after, something happens, but I still need you as my friend. I said, you're my best friend. And here we are, 32 years later, 2 children. He helped raise Diamond, because Diamond's not technically, she's not biologically Scott's. Okay? But he raised her, and he's daddy. She's more like Scott than she is me personally. I say that all the time. And our son, and 4 wonderful grandchildren. And I looked at Scott and I said, look at our family. Did you ever think? He goes, no, I didn't. He goes, I'll be honest. He goes, but I thought a lot when I woke up in the hospital, realizing, whoa, that he's like not going through that again. So we made a lot of health choices, changes. So I'm using the Scribble 6 by Dana Weekly. I don't know I can't remember if you can wet these, so we're going to see. Oh yeah, they do move around if you wet them. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't use these a lot, and I have them. I have I think all our sets. So I have the this color set. Look at, you can tell I haven't used them because look at the tips. And then I have, ooh, something's on that. Give me a moment. I think my grandchildren spilled the soda and didn't tell me. I got mine in a D-stash. So I thought there was a lady was D-stashing them on Etsy. And I grabbed them. She didn't. Well, I used this one. They weren't new when I got them, so I kind of used this one. Is this the same? No, I used this one. I think I had this set, and I got these two on Etsy because this one's more used than I don't. So I'm saying I think I can't remember. Oh, yeah, water soluble pigments. Duh, Tina. See? Open your eyes. Read. And then I got. Oh yeah, they spilled something. Definitely. Look at. Oh man, sticky. So, all right, like this, water solubles. These are a different type. I got the Poscas. These I didn't care for. I bought them. I wasn't too happy with them. Then I got these Paro Pastels crayons. These by Jane Davenport confused the hell out of me. You really can't. They're more like waxy crayons than you can't smear them. There's no. She says you can, but I've never been able to get these to do anything. And then I got another one that's sticky. What the hell did you kids spill? I think they spilled the soda, and they didn't tell me. And they didn't thought they probably cleaned it up and didn't realize it went in the drawer, the little where I keep this. But then I got these also. So I need to go wash my hands real quick because I am sticky. Is this the one I was using? Yeah. Okay, I'll put that one right there. Put this one over here. I'm gonna put BRB and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash my hands. What are you doing there, Oreo? Oreo. I will be right back. I'm going to take a little longer because I just realized I got my good jammy pants on and I am not getting any paint on them. So I will be right back. Sorry about that. I've already ruined so much clothes with paint. I don't want to ruin them. I happened to look down and realized, oh shoot, I meant to change them. I ruined so much clothes. Okay, now I'm back. All right, so we're gonna. So all I do is kind of want to blend this edge of the paper with the colors that are already established, kind of. Oh, I forgot the top. Right here. I know you can even just take the mark or the crayon and use it, dip it, and use it. Also, I watched a video on it. I watch a lot of videos. You know, we buy these things thinking they're cool, and then when you get them, you don't use them as much as you think you're going to. So, all right, it's kind of good. Now, doing finger painting a lot today. Oops. I think it's because these colors were just a little too bright. And that's what was throwing me. So, we're just going to I'll put right there. The white is gesso, so you can kind of still see it through it, but it gives it that muted kind of. Oops, I picked up too much green there, so I'll go like that. Okay. Still gets that look. You can still kind of see the book pages. I'm liking how it looks. I like how I did that right here. There we go. Okay. Now, I want oh, come on. I think I did this one wrong. I'll line it back up. I wanted it later, so. There we go. right there. See, I'm thinking that looks pretty good. I'm liking how the black's coming through, but I am going to lighten it in some spots. I just think it needs it. So like there, just mute it a little bit, you know. I meant to grab green in it. I grabbed pink, but that's all right. There we go. There. Now, I want to use this. Yep. that's looking cool. Right there. Take that. I'm just gonna. Oh, a little pink. Okay. All right. What do I want to use? A loaded question sometimes. Okay. Brand new stamp we're gonna use. Okay. Oh, that's two different stamps. Well, I need to get stamp block then. I didn't realize that was two different stamps. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's two different stamps too? Yep. Oh, yeah, that's two. That one. Yep. That's cool. So I'll go like that. Put that in the center because I really liked how that looked. All right. Oh, come on. Hey, when your hands don't work sometimes. Who's going to stick these together? There we go. I think I should have put a circle right there. Yeah, even if it's just, whoops, there and there. Can't get the sharpens. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. See if that works. Yeah, let's try on this side. It didn't work either. What did I do with it? All right. Hey. I'm going to have to clean them up. I don't know. Dumb things. Alright. Turn them down a little bit. I think they're too dark. But they look good on the outside. Oopsie. All right. Gotta stop. I'm liking how it looks. I really am. Stop there. I want. So. Nope. All right. I think I got this. It's looking pretty spruced up compared to what it was. And let's see what we want to put on it. And I got plenty of collage sheets. Yeah. You know what I never do? I shouldn't say I never do, but I rarely do, is put a man on. I haven't did a man in a long time. See what the guy in here. That guy. Ooh. I got an idea rolling in my head right now. Oh, I even got this couple of that. Even that. Okay. Alright. Got an idea. I could choose a guy. I'm liking him. What color? Let me go with that one. Oop, almost cut a 0. That wouldn't have been good. How is it holding? I'm not even. Come on. My thought process isn't what I thought it was going to be. Maybe behind the car. I'm not liking it. See? I cut it out and I don't like it. Put it back into my thing. All right. Yeah. was good. I didn't sleep well. And then I came home and slept all day yesterday. And then I couldn't sleep last night. So now I'm up, but I'm getting tired. That was a good time. We had fun. We always do. But I couldn't get comfortable. I should have went and curled in Diamond's bed. But Allie wanted to sleep with me, so I stayed on the couch. I had Allie on one side, Riley on the other side, and a dog that wanted to get between everybody once in a while. Yeah. And that's not including Scott. But we had a good time. It was fun. You know, it always is. And that's what counts. Yeah, I'm getting tired now, so I told Scott that I am probably gonna lay down about probably in 15 minutes. I'm getting tired. I'm losing my focus, and to call me at noon. And he says, well, I should be back home by noon. I said, well, either way, wake me up so I don't sleep all day. I don't want to get in that. I don't get much done when I sleep during the day, and I hate it. But, you know. How was your weekend? You got all your Christmas shopping done? For little man? I am done with mine. I only have to wrap Dakota's last present that came yesterday. Or no, Saturday. So what I'm thinking is because I don't, the way how the neck is, to kind of center, I don't know if I want to center her, like right here, or offset her, and then like build up, build that up, kind of, so. Excuse me. Yeah, Scott said I was so grouchy yesterday morning. He's like, I couldn't say anything. You're like, "Rawr!" And I said to him, I am not spending a night next year. We will go watch movies and we will drive home, or it's at our house because I do not sleep well. I said, and Scott can sleep anywhere. He doesn't know how it is not to be able to sleep. Okay, that man hits a pillow, he's out in seconds. It just drives me crazy. And he doesn't. He's like, he told me straight up. He goes, I don't get it, baby. Why you can't sleep? He always like, maybe you need to wear yourself out more. No, women think too much is what our problem is. And I said, and I just couldn't. And I have to be comfortable. I have to be comfortable to sleep. And with, like I said, sleeping with 2 grandchildren and a dog and a husband. That's and Diamond's got one of those big couches where you can make it into like a bed. Yeah, so yeah, but it wasn't. I said to Scott, for a couch that makes it into a bed, it's very uncomfortable. Even just, and he's like, yeah, he was. He said we both had back pains yesterday after the back. So that's what I'm thinking. It's just building and building. Maybe moving it no, and I did one year, but I can't remember whose it is, who I watched. I gotta get in the swing of things. I've been trying to catch up on people's channels. Nobody's doing like I can't find your old live. It seems like a lot of people aren't doing lives anymore, crafty wise, or is it that I'm not sub to them because I wasn't watching them this summer? I can't find anybody alive anymore that's worth watching. I don't know. I shouldn't say worth watching. I'm on again this year on December 31st from 1 to 2. Who are you doing that through? I mean, who's hosting that whole thing? Maybe it was. Did you do that last year, Steph? Okay, did it 2 years ago? I remember somebody. I remember maybe it was 2 years ago. I watched it because I never go out on New Year's Eve. I ain't that crazy. Usually out the kids. We have our own little New Year's Eve. So instead of like flowers around her, it's jewelry. What do you think? Does it look odd? I think this piece is what's throwing me off. I think it's just too big. You know, I can put that over there. Just cut out some smaller pieces and put around her. Like my eyes, I won't fussy cut them right now because my eyes are getting tired. My eyes start getting tired and heavy. That's when I get when my eyes get tired and heavy. I start streaming little tears. Lori Planting Girly hosted it this year. Cool. You have to send me the info so I can remind me. So I can watch ya. So we're going to go like that. Just imagine them right there. Because I'll fussy cut better. Play it off. And I can kind of maybe. Well, this one's like half cut because the way it printed, I can kind of stick that like there. Maybe sticking that one like that. And maybe that one like that. Or bring that one over here. Stick a flower right there. Stick that up in there. And this on there like that. Okay, we're going to stick this. I want this one on the top. So it's going to be kind of like that. Move that down a little bit. That. And that one is throwing me for a loop. So maybe like so. Like so. There we go. Put it like that. I can throw that somewhat like that. And that'll be kind of tilted. Boom. Like so. Down a little bit. I think that looks cool, don't you? And I'll put this up in this corner just to add something. See? What do you think? Hi, babe. So later on, I'll fussy cut more out and kind of arrange it. But right now, I am going to call it a morning and come on, and I'll finish probably later. I may come back on later after I wake up and finish it. But by then, before I come back on, I'll have all these fussy cut it out. But I do like the gal. I just think, if you take just this off, you put that on there, I just think it looks weird. Like there's nothing left of her. And just building up around her with all this jewelry. I can move it up too. That's another thing. I think I had it too far down. And just keep building up and piling jewelry pieces around it. I think it'll look cool. Like that. That I think is just too big. I'm gonna work up. And build. But I will have all these fussy cut by the time I go live again. Or I might just get some flowers and just go with flowers. Sometimes I may wake up and not even use her. She may look good now, but I get back up, I may not like what I was doing. That's happened. Look at there, because I also was going to do this. But I didn't know how it would look. So I'm going to just do real quick. Okay. I was going to do that, but I don't like it. I had a different plan for that one. Step right there. Yeah. That's one. Okay. Yeah, so this is the girl I'm going with right there. I will work on cutting all that out. I like that she's got that same color tone. I think it'll look good after I get it done. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it morning. Oh, I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna go get me some sleep. I'm getting tired. The hubby's home. Go talk to him for a few minutes. I'm gonna leave this sit like this. Getting in a habit of automatically, when I use the scissors, putting this on it. So I will talk to you all later. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. Merry Christmas, and bye for now. Thanks for tuning in.